What's going on, people of YouTube? This is Davis back again with another video. What we're talking about today, 5 rules of relationships. The 5 rules of relationships are pretty simple. Actually, I just want to put a disclaimer out here before I go over the first rule. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of more, I don't know how to say that. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch, oh my God, this is so bad. Jesus Christ, I'm just stuttering like a motherfucker, I don't know why. I'm not going to really be doing a whole bunch more of these girl videos, you know, like, not like girl videos, but I mean, talking about chicks and everything. They're just usually on my mind, you know. I was relatively, excuse me. I was relatively kind of wild in high school, so you know, I have a little bit of experience, especially if you're like a bachelor dude that just kind of has these little short relationships, if you know what I'm saying. You won't particularly, you know, stay in long relationships, maybe have 1 or 2. Or you get in relationships that don't last very fucking long because you're a fucking asshole, you know, then you relate. First rule is do not cheat on your opposite spouse. Do not cheat on your spouse. That's just stupid. It's dumb. It leads to no good, I promise you. Especially like if you ever want to like get back together with them, and you do get back together with them after you've cheated on it, dude, your world's gonna be hell. 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 I mean, yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really, really fucking bad. So don't do that shit. That's second rule. Second rule. Have a mature relationship. And what I mean by a mature relationship is don't text for maybe a couple days because one of you is too busy. Then it shouldn't really make a fuck. Trust the person enough. You should trust the person enough to where you know that they're not going to be doing something for those 2 days, okay? And that, yes, that is a personal thing that just happened to me. But if you're working really hard for 2 days, you got a lot of things on your mind, you're going forward, and you're doing you, then they can wait 2 days to talk to you. And you should be able to trust them enough to know they're not going to do anything while you're not doing anything. Third rule. I think this is a very overlooked thing, but I'm going to go over it anyway. Actually have feelings for the person that you were trying to date or have been dating or in a relationship. Like, have some things that y'all click on and that you like about each other. It's hard to find the one, guys, and I feel like a lot of people get into these relationships and this is how it goes. And it's partly because their parents and their parents' relationship was like this, because it's a really hard thing to do. You gotta find that right girl if you want to get together with her. This dude with this girl walking and that girl's way out of that dude's league. I mean, you can just basically tell. And you're like, okay, well, he's got money. That's the first thing you think. Well, he's got money because he's got that nice bitch. That could not be the case. They could be met each other a long time ago and blah, 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 have this long history, you know, something like that. That could be like that. But you ever meet them alone, that dude's bitching like fucking hell because his girl don't pay him enough attention or something like that. And then you go talk to the girl and the girl's bitching the same way. They hate each other, but when they're with each other, they don't hate each other. And that's a horrible relationship, guys. That's just a whole bunch of secrets. That's like the dumbest thing I could ever say. So rule number 3 is actually like the person that you're trying to be with. Like, don't just jump into it because they're super attractive, okay? Like, find an attractive one. I'm not saying that looks, you know, completely don't matter. Obviously, we like attractive women, and, you know, opposite way for women. But make sure that you like them as a person. It makes things a lot easier. Rule number 4 would definitely have to be date. You gotta make it interesting. I have to put dates in there somewhere, because a lot of people, you know, like, you can stay in the house with somebody, and that's great if that's what you want. Personally, that's what I fucking want. I would love to, you know, some girls stay in the house, watch movies, play, you know, video games with me, fuck around on my laptop all day, you know, have a big enough house to have fun in that house with that girl. I understand that, but make sure your life is interesting. This is something I catch myself doing when I get into a relationship with a girl, is like, I'll get comfortable just like she does. I mean, she gets comfortable. Then all those fancy dates, since we're living with each other now, and you know, we were just going on a date and maybe having a sleepover, and then she leaves or something like that. You know what I'm saying. Make sure that you don't ever slouch on that girl, dude. Like, don't ever fucking, like, not stop doing that. Not stop doing that, dude. I mean, if she looks fucking great and you really like that chick, you want to keep that chick around, like, make shit interesting. At least try to. And if you try and they still don't appreciate what you do, that's a bad chick, bro. That's a bad chick. That's one that you probably should have just, there's an old saying we have, fucked in chucks. Constantly spending money. If you live at your mama's house and have the courtesy to take this girl to a hotel, let's just say you get the hotel for a night, so that's probably like $150 right there. Take her out the next day and just go get, like, you know, small things, Starbucks, fucking Five Guys fries, you know, fucking, and you know, you're paying for everything. You're obviously putting in some bit of effort, even though it's just like a cheap date, and plus you had the courtesy to take them to a hotel. You didn't want to be disrespectful to your parents. Second, it was, you know, it's better to do that shit that way. Out to like nice places, like go, like really nice restaurants, like Five Guys fries, horrible example. I'm talking about like 5-star fucking, you know, go all out, because, you know, why not? And it's always fun. It's always an adventure. You slowly work your way up the ladder. I want something a little bit quicker. I don't know, just me. Rule 5, let's get on with this, because it's already a fucking 12-minute video. I'm sure when I cut it down, it'll probably be around like a 5-minute video, just because I'm going to cut out all the times I say, you know, and cut out, you know, a lot of the shit that doesn't make sense or whatever. But rule number 5, okay, alright, I got one. Rule number 5, stick up for your girl. There's some dude trying to like hit on your girl while you're in public with your girl. Flat out, I mean, it's very easy, because usually these people are bitches, you know. They're bitches. Like, let's just say, I mean, let's just say you go out to a place and some dude is just like a waiter or something comes up to you and he's just being way too friendly with your girl. Come on, as a dude, you're just like, well, she's with me, obviously she's just gonna tell this dude to fuck off. But, you know, so sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and I know a lot of people know what I'm talking about. A lot of people know what I'm talking about. It just seems like they're just being way too friendly with each other. It kind of like turns your stomach a little bit. You're just like, huh, alright. So this is what you do. This is how I would handle that personally. Is I'd stand up out of my chair, put my hand on her shoulder and be like, look, man, that's my girl, and I appreciate it if I wouldn't have to tell you this again, but I don't want you hitting on her again. And I mean, he's got two options at that point. He could fight you for the chick, and at that point, I'd say knock his fucking ass out. But or he's gonna just walk away. 99% of the time, they just walk away. They walk away, and not only will they walk away, but they'll get somebody new to wait on you. Yeah. And I mean, you don't have to do it that way. I mean, if you have a girl that's like really into you as much as you think that she's into you, yeah, dude, I would just, I mean, you don't even have to worry about that shit. She's gonna like, the waiter's gonna come over and look at her, and she's gonna look back at you, and that's gonna be it. Now, but I have taken girls out on dates where they've just been like talking with the waiter, trying to show off in front of me. Like, oh yeah, look, I got this dude right here, he's already hitting on me, you're with me, you know. And I'm just kind of like, fuck that shit. Okay, now the only reason I have experience with this is because when I used to work in this cafe who got me the job at the cafe was a different girl. Me and her had kind of been together not really like together, seen a lot of each other. Having both those girls work under one roof, I could describe heaven in any other certain way. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. One more time, the first rule is do not cheat. The second rule is, I really should have wrote, I forgot what the fucking second rule is. Son of a bitch. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna upload this, guys, just 'cause I've spent so much time on it, just like sitting here talking to my fucking camera, trying to like get it all out and everything. It's gonna be a hell of a fucking video to edit. It's 18 minutes long, and I'm gonna try to get it down to like 6. And I also have a body transformation video that should go up today. If you guys enjoyed this video, sorry I've been rambling and stumbling around, just walking around my house like a fucking weirdo, but you know, I wanted to get it off my chest, and I think that really definitely helped me get it off my chest. Every single one of you, and especially the ones that come back every day, that's fucking blows my fucking mind that I even have people that, like, even if it's just so few, it's still, like, compared to other channels, it still means like the world to me. You know, we're coming up on 500 views. Get us up there. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you continue to enjoy the content. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.